How much does business insurance cost for a small business? Well, it depends what you need, but overall, it can actually be less than what most people think. In this video from ERGO NEXT Insurance, I'll break down the real costs so you can see what affects your price and what small businesses actually pay. Let's dive in. What determines your business insurance price? The cost of your business insurance depends on a number of key factors. Let's talk about some of the most important ones. First up, your industry. A construction contractor usually faces more risk than a freelance consultant working from home, so contractors tend to pay more. Second, your business size. More employees, more revenue, more locations, all of that typically means higher premiums. Third is where you're located. Insurance costs vary by state and even by city. Fourth is the coverage you choose. Higher limits mean higher costs, but the extra protection might be exactly what you need one day. And finally, your price depends on how many different types of insurance you get. If you're a solo consultant, you might only need general liability insurance. But if you're running a restaurant with employees, now you're adding workers' comp. Got a storefront full of inventory or expensive kitchen equipment? You'll need commercial property insurance. There's also professional liability insurance. That one comes into play if you're a consultant who has the potential to make a professional mistake that costs a client money. And there are more policies and bonds you might need. It all depends on the type of business you're running. Each policy you add increases your total cost. Think of it like building blocks. The more protection you need, the higher and more expensive the stack gets. Let's look at the most common blocks and see how much they could cost you. How much does general liability insurance cost? This is the policy that can protect you if a third party, like a customer, gets hurt at your business, or if, during your work, you damage property that doesn't belong to you. Picture a small clothing retail. A customer trips over a mannequin's leg. Hey, it could happen. General liability can help cover their medical bills. For this coverage, ERGO NEXT premiums can start at about $19 per month, but most customers typically pay between $25 and $45 per month. How much does workers' compensation cost? This is the one you'll need if you have employees to help cover workplace injuries and illness. If you have a restaurant and your line cook slips in the kitchen, workers' comp can help pay for the recovery. Because medical bills can get expensive, this policy usually costs a little more. Most small businesses pay around $100 per month. How much does professional liability cost? If you're a consultant or you provide a professional service, you'll probably also need to look at professional liability insurance. You might have also heard this one called errors and omissions insurance. This insurance can protect you if a client claims you made a professional mistake that cost them money. Like, if you're a marketing consultant and you accidentally print the wrong phone number on 30,000 flyers. Oops. For this, costs are similar to general liability. They can start at around $19 a month. At ERGO NEXT, 73% of customers pay less than $45 per month for professional liability insurance. How to lower business insurance costs. Okay, so how to get those numbers down? I have a few tips for you. Tip number 1, bundle. Just like with home and auto, if you buy more than one policy from the same insurer, you might save. For example, ERGO NEXT has something called a business owner's policy that bundles general liability and commercial property insurance in one convenient package. If you bundle certain policies with ERGO NEXT, you could save up to 10%. Tip number 2, check your deductible. The deductible is your financial buy-in, the amount you pay out of pocket before insurance steps in. Generally, choosing a higher deductible will lower your monthly premium. Just make sure you have the cash on hand if you ever need to file a claim. And finally, reduce your risk. Safety training for your construction crew or keeping your store floor clean isn't just good practice, it can help prevent claims, with lower costs. The best way to find your exact price is to get a customized quote. With ERGO NEXT Insurance, you can go online, enter some info about your business, and get a quote in about 10 minutes. No phone calls, no guesswork, just clear pricing tailored to your risk profile. So head on over to nextinsurance.com to check your rate. And if this video helped your budget better, hit that like button and subscribe for more small business info.